What is up, guys? Lil Mike here, and this is episode 3 of Skilling to EA's Goals of the Week. For you guys who do not know, I actually made around 4 of EA's Goals of the Week, but it was a goal that I sent in before I actually started the series, so it doesn't really count towards the series or anything, but it is pretty awesome that I did make the Goals of the Week. I will leave a link in the description of their round 4 Goals of the Week. I am the fourth goal, which is goal D. They did miss out the first skill I did, but it was still pretty awesome to get in, and kind of proves that it isn't that hard to get in. Just need a pretty awesome shot or a few skills and an awesome shot and you'll get in. And yeah, anyway, we got into our first game of the episode and we start things off against the Serie A team 4-3-1-2, I think, and there was Ben Arthur. Had the first chance for us, but his shot wasn't quite good enough. And then there's Remy taking a long shot, but the keeper saves it and it hits the post. Halftime stats, we are pretty much dominating this game. He has not had a shot on target or a shot at all yet. So then into the second half, and a big long ball out to Charles and Zogbia, and he's going to just put that one away to give us a 1-0 lead. This game was, there was not many chances created. I couldn't quite get any skill chances going. And late into the game, 86th minute, there was a terrible pass, an absolute shocker from one of my centre backs. Not sure which one it was, but I tried to cross it to my right back Conco, but it didn't quite work out, and it gives my opponent an opportunity. We managed to tackle him, but through the legs there with Bolotelli, and it completely beat me, and he levels the scores at 1-1, and you can tell I was a bit frustrated there, clicking all types of buttons on the remote, and that's going to be the end of the game. It was 1-1 draw, and as you can see, we just got the 1 point, and we still need 4 more points in Division 10 to win the championship. So we're going to go into another game, and we're going to go use the Brazilian team, obviously, the 4-2-3-1 team with Ronaldinho, Bernard, and Jadson as our 5-star skillers. So we're going to go into another game. Hopefully we can get that win and get closer to that Division 10 championship. Hopefully we can win Division 10 undefeated. That would be very nice. And we come up against this 4-3-3 side. At the moment, I think I much prefer my Brazilian team, the 4-2-3-1 Brazilian skill squad, compared to the South African French hybrid. So I'm not quite liking it. I think it might be the formation, the 4-2-3-1, the second version of it with the left mids and the right mids. So I'm not really liking it. So if you guys got any team ideas or squads you want me to make, or I should try out, or maybe just a formation change, let me know in the comments below what you think I should do and what has worked for you. So here's Ronaldinho scoop turn, and then we find the ball off to Pato, and that is just a magnificent save from his keeper and stops us from scoring the goal. Then Ronaldinho here later into the second half, heel to heel flick, finds Bernard, fake Rabona, and then the reverse elastico, and then just finesses it into the back of the net, and that's going to end up being a full time in this game. We win that one 1-0, so not much happening in that game. And then so we get the 3 points, and we just need one more point to win the Division 10 championship. So we're going to go into one more game, and I'm going to use the South African French hybrid, and as I said before, I'm not really enjoying it. I think it's more the formation than the actual team, because the players aren't playing bad or anything. I just think I'm not really creating much opportunities, and I think it's down to the formation. So anyway, into the final game of the episode, and we come up against this non-rare BPL side. So at least now we're not coming up against a shiny gold high rated team. It's a non-rare gold team in Division 10. And then early on to the game, in Zonzi down the right hand side, and that's a lovely roulette, and we find Charles Nzogbia has 2 shots, but his first one got blocked, and then the second one was just an incredible save from the keeper. Not sure how he didn't score there. But then Ben Arthur, scoop turn, then a roulette, and then the rainbow flick over the top, and then he passes it off to Remy, and a bit lucky there with the a rebound goal, but that kind of makes up for Charles Nzogbia's miss, which I really think he should have scored. And there's the halftime stats that you just quickly saw there. And into the second half we go, and we concede a corner. I'm terrible at defending against corners, and it just feels so overpowered. I'm not too bad at defending against crosses, But having said that, I just conceded a cross there, but that was a very nice cross, early cross to Kone, and he put that away on the volley. So now we're down 2-1, and in the 90th minute, as you can look up into the screen, Remy on the ball, Ronaldo chop, and he just sprints straight through the defense, and he's going to cross it into Masuku in the 90th minute. So that was a pretty lucky comeback very late into the game. Obviously, call the scripting if you want, but at least it's on my side for once. It always seems to be on the other guy's opponent, scoring in the 90th minute. And we level the scores up at 2-2. So there's the final stats. It was a pretty even game. I had a few more shots, but he had more possession. So maybe the draw was well deserved in the end, and I deserved to get that goal in the 90th minute. So that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And as you can see, we won the title, division title, undefeated. So that is good news. And so that's the end of the video. So guys, follow me on Twitter if you want to. A link in the description, and catch you all later.